Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all making another video about Britney Spears. I made a video about her a couple of weeks ago regarding this conservatorship and just saying that I didn't think that it was a good idea that the conservatorship was terminated because, well, I'm not going to really say that. I really didn't know, y'all. I don't know a whole lot about Britney Spears. Let me put that out there first. I'm not a fan I like her. Okay, she got a few songs and all of that that I like, but I'm not gonna say I'm not a hardcore Britney fan. But there was a point in time when, you know what I'm saying, everything was Britney Spears. So regardless if you were a fan of her or not, you turned on the TV or whatever, it was just all of this. You just kept hearing about all of this stuff that Britney Spears had going on, or Britney Spears was doing or whatever. So she started doing a whole lot of weird things. I don't know if it was drugs, mental illness, and you know what I'm saying, all of that. That's what they say. But she started doing weird things, y'all, and just like I said, spiraling out of control. Like really, like she doesn't even have custody of her two sons. Their dad has custody of them. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Federline, I think is his name, but he has custody of them, and he had custody of them since they were, they're teens now. He had custody of them since they were babies, pretty much, or toddlers. You know what I'm saying? Babies, toddlers around that age, but still, you know what I'm saying? He had custody of them because she was just so out of control. So the last thing, I think the icing on the cake was when she shaved her hair. So after that, I think it was right after the shaved head incident. I think after that, that's when her father or whoever stepped in, and then her father ended up becoming her conservator. And I think that that's what saved her. I really think that that's what saved Britney Spears. So since her father was her conservator, we didn't hear too much from Britney Spears. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all, for some years, because the conservatorship was going on for 13 or 14 years. So we didn't hear anything, with Britney. So then you started hearing later on friction between her and her family. I think her and her parents. Something about money being mismanaged, and or somebody stealing money from her, or whatever the case may be. So then I started hearing about that. Then I started seeing, like, y'all, seriously, like a free Britney movement. Like there was literally a movement to free Britney Spears from her conservatorship. So after, in 2021, her conservatorship was terminated. So I just noticed when I made that last video, that's what I talked about. How I noticed, since the ending of her conservatorship, I don't know, she going back to doing weird things. And you know what I'm saying? Now at the point, y'all see what this says right here. So now it's at we're right back at this point again. You see what I'm saying? So she's doing, when her conservatorship had ended, I saw the first video of her dancing around, making lives, dancing around in her underwear. And at first I'm looking at it like, yeah, she probably celebrating, she been on a conservatorship for so long and yada yada, and conservatorship was terminated, so she probably celebrating. So I looked at it as that. But then, you started doing that joint a little bit, like often. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every time you turn around now, you dancing around on live, you dancing around on social media in your underwear, all the way to the point that her sons, or either both sons or one of the sons, said that they were embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like they were embarrassed by her. And they got tired of, going up on social media, their friends and all of that, seeing their mother up on social media dancing around in her underwear. So that was kind of like an indication right there to me, y'all. Like after seeing her dancing around in her underwear, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know how many times she did it, but it started being so, you would see it. I would, go on social media, and a blog or somebody would have been and posted up Britney Spears dancing in her underwear with knives, and you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff like that. So it just started being everywhere. So I started thinking to myself, now, like I said, when everybody was running around, I ain't gonna say everybody, but them ones, I guess hardcore fans or whatever, with the Free Britney movement and all of that. when they were running around talking about free Britney, I was thinking to myself like, I don't know, you know. But then again, like I said, she was on a conservatorship for 13 years, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, just maybe. But now we see that that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not what's going on. This woman, and I said that in that video, y'all. I said that. I said that. I said that she might need to, you know what I'm saying? Like her conservatorship ended too soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about free Britney. Like y'all really made it a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really protesting really all of that from this girl to be um free, or you know, for her conservatorship to be terminated, only to have this happen. So a lot of people, I think TMZ even did like a little documentary series like they be doing sometimes. I think they did one on her back a few months ago, and I think that they were saying the same thing, like did the conservatorship end too soon, because you know Britney out here kind of wilding again, you know what I'm saying, pretty much. So yeah, y'all, let me read this article because I didn't read it yet. I saw this and I knew when I saw it, you know what I'm saying? When I saw it, I knew that I wanted to put my 2 cents in and say something about it because I just said this. I just said this. Like I literally just said this, and then it's like, you know, like thinking of her conservatorship. Now, like I said, she has beef, whatever beef going on with her family, and to, you know, even to the point right now that she's, you know what I'm saying, that they're not messing with her, she's not messing with them, like you know what I'm saying, like they're strained like that, like she's not messing with any of them. She was just not too long ago, just like a few, I think when I made that video, because that's one of the reasons what that made me make that video too, but she was on live talking about her sister, you know what I'm saying, just talking bad about her sister, and you know, and all of this. And I'm just like, y'all, you know, like, so now they're saying new reporting on drugs. So yeah, this just like I say about, you know, some people, some of the videos that I made about some people, a lot of things going on with them people are not, you know, other people might be surprised by it, but I'm not. I'm not surprised by it at all. Just like the latest thing going on with Diddy, I'm not surprised about. You know what I'm saying. I think I'm more surprised that the footage made its way to, you know, made its way to the public and all of that, but not surprised that it happened. So it's like the same thing with Britney Spears. I'm not surprised by anything. I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't. I think I might be surprised a little bit at the fact I thought that. Well. I'm answering. Well, I'm about to ask a question, but I know I'm answering that question at the same time, because I was about to say that I thought that she was on medication and all of that when she was with her her family. But that's why she was, I mean, while she was under the conservatorship. So you know what I'm saying, regardless if she wanted to take the medicine or not, she was going to be forced to take that medicine. So that's probably why she was, you know, she had the mind, she was in the mind frame that she was in. But now she doesn't have anybody watching over her. She's just out doing her own thing. So like I said, here she is, you know, with the weird stuff going on again. So let me read this article, y'all. This is from TMZ. So it says Britney Spears conservatorship vital to survival, new reporting on drugs surveillance. Britney Spears is in increasing danger of hurting herself or others, or even worse. So say numerous people in and around her life. They are scared for her and believe the only path for long term survival is another conservatorship. Multiple sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Britney's mental health has been in a tailspin since the conservatorship ended. They say she often is not taking the meds that stabilize her, and she is drinking and using various drugs, which is especially dangerous because she has substance abuse problems that sent her to rehab multiple times. We're told Brittany has radical mood swings and often goes into rages that end in physical violence. There are times we're told it's impossible to communicate with her because she can't engage in rational conversation. Wow, that's sad. Okay, what's even more problematic? We're told her current boyfriend, Paul Solis, A felon is running her household and her life. TMZ broke the story earlier this month. Britney and Soles got into a physical fight after a night of drinking at the Chateau Marmont Hotel on the Sunset Strip, where she ended up half naked in the hallway, screaming at people. An ambulance was called after Britney hurt her ankle and badly. They also got into a fight in a Vegas hotel room that caused so much damage. Britney paid the hotel thousands of dollars for repairs. The sources with whom we have spoken all say it was a huge mistake to end the conservatorship, though they add her dad, Jamie Spears, was no longer the right person to run the show, mostly because she became too intensely dislike him. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, it should be noted after more than 2 years of post conservatorship allegations against Jamie for various alleged financial misdeeds, Britney and her dad settled. Britney did not get a cent from Jamie and ended up paying her lawyer millions of. Uh, oh, hold on, y'all. Britney did not get a cent from Jamie and ended up paying her lawyer millions in attorney fees, and she also paid Jamie's $2 million attorney's bill. In short, her legal fight was a bust, and people around her fear the legal bills and her wild spending are putting her on a path to going broke. Okay, our sources believe the point of no return for conservatorship came when a story was reported that Britney's bedroom was secretly bugged, which people in the Free Britney movement felt was in gross invasion of privacy. After that, the cry to end the conservatorship was like a tidal wave. So much so, the judge who ended it shockingly didn't even order a medical evaluation. Oh wow, I didn't know all of that. And y'all, this is what I was talking about too when I was just talking about that Free Britney movement. Y'all see how y'all see, and I mean, y'all, like they were really like it was really a movement to, you know what I'm saying, y'all, like it was really a movement, y'all. So now I see. I didn't see that. I don't know. I don't feel like I saw it. I don't remember seeing it when I made that last video about her. That I don't remember seeing about her room, about her bedroom being secretly bugged, and that is what caused people. You know, that's what caused the Free Britney movement. So okay, I didn't know that. Okay, but yeah, still, you know what I'm saying? And then the judge, what did it say the judge? So the judge who ended it shockingly didn't even order a medical evaluation. So he needs to be looked into as well. Cause he sounds just as crazy as they do. You know what I'm saying? He sounds just as crazy as these people do. Because the way that I feel about this, y'all, I mean, a lot of people are aware. Now she looked like she's too young to, but you know, I don't know. But most people are aware of what Britney had going on, which caused the conservatorship in the first place. Which a lot of people agreed back then that that's what needed to happen, and it did happen. And you know, her life has been, you know, I guess okay. Like I said, we didn't hear too much about Britney until later on, and you know what I'm saying. And then these people came with the, you know, with this Free Britney movement. So you know, y'all. I mean, I don't, you know. Let me just get back to the article. Let me get back to the article because I'm looking at, like, I'm thinking about this judge again. Like, so you gonna end her conservatorship without ordering medical evaluation? I did not know that either. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's why I said the judge needs, somebody need to. You know what I'm saying? The judge. I mean, well, I don't know if it's, you know, to the point where somebody need to say something. I mean, you know, this is just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me because if this girl apparently, you know what I'm saying, and it's known how you know how important it is for her to be on her medication, and you're gonna order you know or terminate her conservatorship and not even do a medical evaluation, because had he did a medical evaluation, then it might not would have went the way that it went, maybe at some point. So yeah, you know, knowing that this girl needed a medical evaluation, I mean, you know, you're gonna terminate her conservatorship without ordering a medical evaluation. That's just kind of, you know. But I guess the judge, maybe the judge was a fan. You know, still though, when you're a judge, you're supposed to. Let me get off of that, y'all, and get back to this article. Okay, so TMZ now knows what's behind the bedroom surveillance. Nothing, because it didn't happen. Five sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ there was never bedroom surveillance. Wow. Okay. These sources tell us it became apparent Britney was getting drugs from someone, and it was so alarming. People handling the conservatorship went to the judge, who signed an order authorizing the monitoring of Britney's communication devices to determine who was supplying her drugs. To be clear, the judge believed a drug dealer was fueling Britney's addiction and authorized the surveillance. Okay. Our sources have asked us to post this story because they believe without people understanding the reason for the surveillance, there would be no way a judge would have the balls to withstand public pressure to create a new conservatorship. Every source we've spoken with says if things continue the way they've been going, Brittany is in grave danger. We've reached out to Brittany's attorney, Matthew Rosengart. So far, no word back. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Just like I said, it's just all crazy. Hopefully, they can be able to get her some help. I know her conservatorship, because of the relationship that she has with her family right now. I know that's definitely out of the question. And I don't even know if her family, if even, you know what I'm saying, if it was in the question. I don't even know if her family, the way she talked about her family and all of that, since she done been since that conservatorship was terminated. I don't even know if they would even. I mean, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. That's parent and child and siblings and all of that. So I can't really say if they wouldn't be bothered with her, because they probably not really not paying to. They really probably not paying Brittany any mind, because they already know her mental state. So I don't know. They probably not even taking personally whatever Brittany's saying out of her mouth. I know her sister's not who Jamie Lynn. I know Jamie Lynn is not taking it seriously, because when Brittany just did that video a couple of weeks ago, when she just did that live, and just, you know what I'm saying, just talking. I think she called Jamie a bitch, and just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to kind of talking about the girl a little bit. And I think that Jamie's response, when asked, I think her response was that, you know, that really didn't bother her, because she was just glad at the fact that her sister was alive. So you know what I'm saying? Pretty much like saying I don't care, because if she cussing me out, that mean that she got to be alive to cuss me out. So you know what I'm saying? She could say whatever she want to say. At least that I know that she's still alive. So you know what I'm saying? That was real. That was very real. So I feel like that if her family, if it's, if they had to step back in, I think that they would. But Brittany probably wouldn't allow them to step back in. But at this point, Brittany making any type of decisions on her own is, you know what I'm saying? That's what y'all saying. That's why she need this conservatorship. So for her to say, I mean, I don't even know if they would take that into consideration, for her to say if she wanted or didn't. You know what I'm saying? If she made the decision, if her father was going to be her conservator again. But like I said, the relationship that she had with them, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'm looking like it's gonna end up, if your family is not gonna do it, it's gonna end up probably like a Wendy Williams situation, because Wendy Williams' family don't even know who this lady is. Well, from my understanding, they don't know who this lady is like that. They don't even really know what's going on too much, because this lady is, you know what I'm saying, is she's Wendy Williams right now, if you want, to put it frankly. Pretty much she's Wendy Williams right now, because she's controlling everything. Wendy Williams, the money, the everything, she's controlling everything. Wendy Williams. So Britney Spears, it's gonna end up like that for her if she ends up, you know what I'm saying, being appointed a conservator through the courts. I guess, because I was that how Wendy's was done. So yeah, so that's probably how it's going to end up happening for Britney, because at this point, just like I said, and I think people knew. Well, people actually did know for a long time, because like I said, TMZ did that mini documentary on her. It might have been back in December or something. It might have been in 2023 when they did that documentary. Also saying that, they think that her conservatorship ended too soon, or she may need, somebody need to look into her because she acting a little weird again, just like I said. So anyway, y'all, just like I said, I hope that she can get some help. I'm not a big, well, I was about to say I'm not a big Britney Spears fan. I'm not really a fan. I mean, I don't dislike her, but I'm not a Britney Spears fan. She had a few songs, back in the day that I like, but I don't, and like I said, I know a little bit of her business because it was all Britney Spears everywhere one time. One time before, back in the 90s, in the early 2000s, Britney Spears was like Taylor Swift. Every time you turned on the TV or every time, it was Britney Spears, Britney Spears, Britney Spears. Like to the point, like you got sick of hearing about Britney Spears. So that's why I know, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more of her business than I would normally do, not being a fan of someone. But because like I said, she was everywhere at one point. So just like I said, a lot of people, if you were alive during that time, pretty much everybody remember when when Britney. If they don't remember anything else about Britney Spears, they remember when she shaved her head off. Everybody remembers that, and at that point everybody knew, because it was already speculation before that even happened, that what I'm saying, she might need some type of help or something. But when that happened, it was like, oh yeah, she need help. Like it ain't even no it ain't even no doubt, no question mark or whatever, like somebody come help her right now because she need it right now. So it got like that. So like I said, I know, a whole lot of people. It definitely, if you were alive during that time, you remember that point, that time when Britney Spears had shaved her head. So that's why I know a little bit about her. Because like I said, she was everywhere at one point. But I seen this, and I wanted to do a video about it, just like the last time, because just like I said, I was saying it when they was doing that Free Britney thing, that y'all talking about, y'all all up in this lady's life talking about what y'all think should, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know this woman. Should none of them people talking about Britney been in Britney's, you know what I'm saying, business that much to want to? Some of them people that probably missed time from work and all of that to be out there holding up signs and all of that, talking about Free Britney. And now look, now look at her. Now she need to be back under the conservatorship again. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wanted to be fanned out. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in with what she has going, this conservatorship thing. So thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.